afternoon. Did you know that every year thousands of students suffer from these debilitating, unspoken epidemics? No energy and difficulty retaining information. Our libraries are full of students because of these things that are happening to them.
Oh man, I'm so tired.
Hello, fellow student.
Hi.
Do you suffer from having no energy and a hard time retaining what you've learned?
Yeah, definitely. I just can't seem to stay focused right now.
Well, I want you to know that at Lab Inc., we are producing a drink that specifically targets those things. No energy and cognitiveness. Which means it'll help you to retain more of what you're learning and give you the energy you need.
Sounds great. What is it called and where can I pick one up?
Well, unfortunately, you can't get it right now because it's not available on campus. But it's called, and you'll love the name, Blue Bull.
Alright.
If you like, I can show you over in the lab. Our chemists are working on making a drink. Would you like to see?
Sure.
All right, come on. Here is our lab at Lab Inc. And our chemists here are actually really busy putting together this drink that it's going to have all of the ingredients needed so that you can have the energy and you can have the cognitiveness that you need in order to remember everything that you're learning. Let me introduce you to our lab.
Go ahead.
Hi, welcome to the lab. This is Lab Inc. And we're going to show you some of the things that we're going to be putting into our drink. Lottie?
So we actually have 4 important ingredients, and first we're going to start off with water. I'll have you hold that. So we've already pre-measured everything. The first thing we need is anthocyanin, which we're going to get from a blueberry juice. And we're actually going to need 189 ml of that. The chemical formula for anthocyanin is C15H11O, and this will be, this is how the chemical structure is going to look like. The concentration that we're going to need is 1.61 times 10 to the negative 3 mole per liter of our drink, with the mass percent of 0.00329%. Our mass of the solute is 0.0789 grams. For the dose that we have observed that improves our cognitive performance is actually 7.89 milligrams per day, and that's where this is coming from, which we converted to grams. Those observed to be toxic is actually none, so that's good news. So this will be our anthocyanin. This is 189 ml. Next ingredient that we're going to use is called hydroxybenzoic acid, with the chemical formula of C7H6O3. And the concentration of this solute is going to be 1.47 times 10 to the negative 2. And this right here is showing us how we came up with the concentration. The percent by mass is going to be 0.02%. And this again is how we came up with this answer. This is the chemical Lewis structure of that chemical. And the amount for desired effect is 0.48 grams. So in here we already measured our hydrobenzoic acid. And Bree is going to hold this, and I will add 0.48 grams of that.
This is vitamin B12, and its chemical formula is C36H88CON14 and O14P. And for the concentration of solute, we got 1.3 times 10 to the negative 5th mole of B12, and the amount for desired effect is going to be 0.001 grams, and there are no toxic levels reported. So this is going to be the 0.001 grams of vitamin B12 that we're going to be adding to our drink. So there we go. And our next ingredient is going to be caffeine. So caffeine's chemical formula is going to be C8H10N4O2, and the concentration of solute is going to be 0.004 moles, or no, molarity, and percent by mass is going to be 0.083%, and this is all how we derived our answers. This is going to be the Lewis structure of caffeine, and amount for desired effect is going to be 200 milligrams, and we're actually going to be getting that from caffeine pills. And so the amount of toxicity for caffeine is around 400. Alrighty, so now that we got our ingredients mixed, our drink is now called Blue Bull, and we have done lots of research and studied many of these ingredients to make sure that they improve cognitive and learning skills. Madi, do you have anything else to say?
Our drink is actually full of flavors. From the blueberry juice, it's really sweet with a hint of vanilla, which the hydroxybenzoic acid is coming from.
We are very thankful for our already investors that have dedicated their time, but we are looking forward to trying to get our drink out on the market by 2017 in all campuses around the United States. So this is a campaign for us to get new investors, so hopefully you can contact us here at Lab Inc. and we can get our drink on the market.